hour of Saturn. All right, and pulling together the energy of where the moon is in Sagittarius right now. We're looking at the energy of the Sabian symbol for the 8th degree. This one speaks about alchemy. It says rocks and things forming therein. Before I started looking up on this energy, I was pulled to gather my crystals together. Here I have rose quartz, I have green aventurine, I have blue quartz, black tourmaline, pyrite, mahogany obsidian, and clear quartz. Okay. I don't know why I put them in the order that I did, but I felt that it was necessary. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to utilize this angel tarot, and we're going to do from root to crown, in which energy we are being protected here and what the angel messages are. This specific deck goes over the moral guardian, the soul guardian, and the physical guardian with specific energies for each card. Each card is represented in the deck by an angel as or a guide in this deck, and it speaks specifically about a specific area that's being protected. So we're going to go from root to crown and tap into this energy. All right, but I'm going to read over the Sabian symbol first. It says here, alchemy. We change sometimes slowly and sometimes dramatically and thoroughly at the root, learning how to awaken hidden energies. Sophists have long taught that the path to tread to optimize growth is the path of paradox. Two seemingly irreconcilable factors oppose each other, and the resultant tensions feels like a crucifixion. For example, the attempt to fulfill the promise of romantic love and simultaneously being a responsible member of a group can easily create paradox wherein two undeniable forces clash. Either family approval or career prospects or friendship circle are threatened or compromised. The resolution is found at a higher level of awareness and the deepening of one's level or inner authenticity, which together create a shift in one's level of consciousness and maturity. It's hard to be aware of this at the time. However, retrospectively, it becomes clear that the inner transformational shifts were occurring as a direct result of maintaining the paradoxical commitment to both sides. It says, within the depths of the earth, new elements are being formed. All right, this one speaks about composition. It's showing me the inside of a crystal. It says, dreams are the seeds of tomorrow's uncreated potential that spring from the depths of the past. All right, so from root to crown right now, let's see what's going on. All right, I have them lined up in just that order that I called them out with. So we're going to start at the root chakra with the energy of rose quartz. Let's see. I have the Six of Pentacles here. This one is the favorable guide. All right, divine grace cures rage and pestilence, absolves the guilty. I'm seeing this specific God come through with two rings on a pillow. I feel there's an offering of commitment here. The Six of Pentacles obviously is the energy of like an equal give and take. It is represented in tarot as the moon in Taurus. Let's just see what comes out here at the root. Number 10 in this deck. So this specific one says the favorable God. Let thy mercy, O Lord, be upon us according as we hope in thee. All right. The person born under this angel's influence enjoys good health and will be happy in their enterprises, esteemed by those who know them, and will frequent sophisticated societies. This specific God's name is Aladaya. It says, protects those guilty of hidden crimes, governs rage, and pestilence, and cures diseases. This is the soul guardian for those born from 3 a.m. to 3:20 a.m., the moral guardian for those born on the 29th of March, which is going to be Aries energy, the 9th of June, Gemini's energy, the 20th of August, that's going to be Leo's energy, 31st of October, Scorpio's energy, and or the 11th of January, Capricorn's energy. Physical guardian for those born from the 4th to the 8th of May, Taurus's energy. Okay. So the 6 of Pentacles at the root chakra with the favorable God. Speaking about divine grace. Curing illnesses and curing rage. Absolves the guilty. Okay, let's look at the energy of the sacral chakra. In this area, I chose to use green aventurine for luck and good fortune. I've pulled the Hierophant here. All right, this is the God, the merciful God. All right, the angel's name is Haziel. And this one says, divine forgiveness obtains friendship and favors of the great, secures promises. All right. Let's see what this one is speaking about. Interesting. This one's number 10 in the deck. Here's number 9. All right, so close in energy. I'm feeling a Taurus energy here overall. So the Hierophant. Let's look at this. The merciful God. It says, remember, O Lord, thy tender mercies and thy loving kindnesses, for those have been ever of old. Those born under Haziels will be sincere in their promises and will easily pardon those who commit offenses against them. Haziel obtains God's mercy, favors of the great, and the execution of promises. The soul guardian for those born from 2:40 a.m. to 3 a.m. The moral guardian for those born on the 28th of March. So that's going to be Aries energy. The 8th of June, Gemini's energy. The 19th of August, Leo's energy. The 30th of October, Scorpio's energy, and or the 10th of January, Capricorn's energy. Physical guardian for those born from the 29th of April to the 3rd of May, Taurus's energy. Okay? So what I'm seeing so far and what we know in the transits at this time is Uranus that is currently in Taurus's energy. And I feel there's change coming in here pertaining to the root chakra as well as the sacral. The sacral has a lot to do with creativity, all right, fertility. The root chakra is the stability around you, all right. It could be home environment, family, all right, pertaining to your finances. So this energy here, there could be change being created at this time. Let's take a look at the solar plexus, and the stone that I chose was blue quartz. I'm not sure exactly what this one associates itself with, but let's just take a look. Blue quartz. It says blue quartz alleviates fear and enhances creativity and expression. It has the effect of balancing the throat chakra. All right. So maybe whatever it is that you need to take action on, the third chakra normally associated to your willpower, it could have some sort of involvement with communicating something. Okay. Let's take a look and why I chose that energy there. Let's see. 10 of Pentacles, the honorable God. Inner and outer work helps one keep their job and protects against disasters. Okay. Let's take a look. So 10 of Pentacles in Tarot is going to be Virgo's energy. We currently at this time have Mercury in Virgo that's going to retrograde back into Leo as of tomorrow, the 14th. But we also have Venus that is in Virgo as well. This specific energy, 10 of Pentacles, is going to be the Mercury in Virgo in retrograde energy. Mercury is communication. Okay. So maybe there's something that you need to organize at this time around the energy of your solar plexus. Okay. Some sort of inner and outer work, having the power, the strength to move forward and take action on something. Let's take a look. 36. All right. So this one coming out here is Manadel. It says the honorable God. Lord, I have loved the the habitation, can't speak. Lord, I have loved the habitation of thy house and the place where thine honor dwelleth. This angel helps you to keep your employment and maintain your means of livelihood, serves against disasters, and delivers prisoners. Manadel gives light to distant people who have received no news for a long time, and will bring exiles back to their native land and uncover lost or stolen belongings. Soul guardian for those born from 11:40 a.m. to 12 p.m. Moral guardian for those born on the 24th of April, Taurus's energy. The 5th of July, Gemini's energy. The 15th of September, Virgo's energy. The 26th of November, it's going to be Capricorn's energy. Sorry, who's that? Sagittarius. Sagittarius' energy. And then the 6th of February is Aquarius' energy. So the physical guardian for those born from the 11th to the 15th of September, Virgo. All right. So it's giving me a heavy earthly energy overall coming out in the very beginning, from root to the solar plexus so far, with Taurus and Virgo coming out here. All right. Maybe whatever you do for work, which is an earth element, requires for you to communicate. All right. I'm getting that here with the stone that I chose in that position. Okay. And it says it's helping you keep your job. Whatever your job consists of, you could be some sort of public speaker, possibly. All right. And where you're supposed to speak up in order to protect others from some sort of disaster. Let's see. Let's look at the energy of the heart chakra. Black tourmaline. All right. So this is the energy of protecting. All right. And avoiding and protecting yourself from unwanted energies. It's like protecting the heart space at this time. Let's take a look. Ten of Wands, typically associated in tarot to Sagittarius' energy. All right. It says, God humiliating the proud. Spiritual communication. Influences religious men, teachers, and the men of law. So those that think this is Bible class, welcome in. All right. The heart space with the black tourmaline energy there. Let's read it out. Number 53. All right. So this is God humiliating those that are proud. All right. It says, I know, O Lord, that thy judgments are right, and that thou in faithfulness has afflicted me. The person born under Nanael's influence will have a melancholic demeanor and will pursue a private life, rest, and meditation. They will distinguish themselves through knowledge of the abstract sciences. Nanael rules over the high sciences and is able to influence religious men, teachers, magistrates, and men of law. So the soul guardian here is for those born from 5:20 p.m. to 5:40 p.m. The moral guardian of those born on the 11th of May, Taurus's energy. The 22nd of July is going to be Cancer's energy. The 2nd of October, Libra's energy. The 13th of December, we're looking at Sagittarius' energy. And or the 23rd of February, Pisces energy. Physical guardian for those born from the 5th through the 9th of December. So again, it's associated to Sagittarius. All right, so we're going from earth element into fire now, here at the heart space. Okay. The moon is currently at the sign of Sagittarius at this time. Okay. So whatever you do for work, if you are some sort of public speaker and you teach, it could definitely be heavily pertaining to those that have associations to the connection of the divine feminine energy. The moon is intuition. Okay. So protecting your energy overall could be of significance right now. Protecting your emotional state is what I'm getting. All right. And the connection that you have to the divine within the heart space. Let's move on to the throat chakra. And I chose pyrite here. All right. Let's take a look. Pyrite is a very masculine type of stone. I believe it is used as a protection stone as well. So let's take a look what comes out here. The Hermit, the wise one. Word of God creating all. All right, this one says alchemy and transformation, rules over natural events and helps with spiritual progress. All right, let's take a look. 70. All right, so the Hermit. This specific God is the word of God creating all. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. It says anyone born under Abamaya will be distinguished by their genius and will be considered one of the great scholars of philosophy. Abamaya governs natural processes and phenomena of nature and protects those who wish to progress spiritually. The soul guardian for those born from 11 p.m. to 11:20 p.m. Moral guardian for those born on the 28th of May, Gemini energy. The 8th of August, interesting this year, we had that 888 portal. All right, so that one is going to be Leo's energy. The 19th of October, Libra's energy. The 30th of December, Capricorn. The 12th of March, that is going to be Pisces. Physical guardian for those born from the 28th of February to 4th of March, Pisces energy. All right, so where we have in Pisces at this time, Saturn and Neptune in retrograde, there seems to be a review here on discipline, all right, when it pertains to someone's transformation, what it is that they communicate and how they can be of help with spiritual progress. Interesting. I have the Hierophant here, the Hermit here, very spiritual majors in tarot. All right, Six of Pentacles, once again, feeling an energy of reciprocity coming in from your higher, your guides. And then I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. It's giving me that Virgo Sagittarian energy. Mutable is giving me overall, and heavy on the earth element in this reading as well. The Hermit is normally associated to Virgo. Okay, let's look at the energy of the third eye with the mahogany obsidian that I have here. Very pretty stone. Okay, let's see. This one I'm not too sure. Let's take a look. We'll look it up, see what it is. All right, it says mahogany obsidian activates our lower three chakras and stimulates the growth, sexuality, strength, creativity, passion, and protection. So maybe in the position that I chose it for, being the third eye, maybe this is something where your vision is telling you to connect more with these specific areas being associated to heavy on the earth energy as the way it came out. Okay. That's interesting. It says it encourages strength in the time of need and it eliminates energetic blockages, releasing tension and helps to stimulate growth on all levels. It says when you want to reclaim your power, mahogany obsidian is a great meditation tool for helping with reconnection. So reconnecting with your vision could be of significance and why I chose that there. Okay, let's see. Here we have the energy of the devil, the severity of God, seduction and downfall, communicates with the dead, teaches the occult and magic. All right, so this is possibly part of your vision here. All right, let's see. The devil is going to be the very beginning here. Let's take a look. Here it is. All right, this one says, Satan rose up against Israel and incited David to take a census of Israel. The archangel Samuel communicates with the dead and teaches the occult and magic. He is the chief angel of the fifth heaven. Okay. It's interesting. Does anybody know what the fifth heaven is? The fifth heaven has multiple meanings, including a concept in religious and mythological cosmology, a film, and a paradise in the Bible. Religious and, let me just read it out because there's some weird words here. It says in some traditions, including Judaism and Islam, the seven heavens are seven levels or divisions of the heavens. In the Bible, the fifth heaven is a paradise world of light where souls live in enlightenment. Some say that Ezekiel and or Sandalphon rules the fifth heaven, while others say it is Samuel, the angel of death and commander of the 2 million angels. In Islam, Muhammad is said to have encountered Aaron in the fifth heaven during his miraculous ascension, the Mirage. Let me tell y'all something. I had tapped into Archangel Sandalphon the other day, and it spoke about Sandalphon being the god or the angel of transmitting messages over to God. All right, taking them here on the earthly plane and transmitting them over to, I'm guessing, all right, the fifth heaven. Very, very tall angel that has his feet down on the ground and is able to send messages to God. All right, so whatever souls that live in the enlightenment energy, that's what's coming out in the position here of the vision. All right, with the energy of the devil. So teaching the occult, whatever magic, or the knowledge that you have of magic, it's giving, that's what it is here, pertaining to this energy. Hierophant, the Hermit, and the Devil. Let's look at the energy of the crown chakra. That's interesting. Let's see. Communicating with those that have crossed over in order to teach the occult and magic is how I'm taking it. You have heightened vision here with those that have crossed over. Okay. Strength. Leo's energy in tarot speaks about loyalty and delivery from those who seek to oppress. It brings in the energy of victory at the crown chakra. Amazing energy. All right. Let's look at strength. 16. All right. This one says, the raising God. O Lord, God of my salvation, I have cried day and night before thee. The person born under this angel will be frank and loyal, will have a brave character, and be sensitive to points of honor and passionate. Hakamaya protects against traitors and gives victory and deliverance from those who seek to oppress us. Soul guardian for those born from 5 a.m. to 5:20 a.m. Moral guardian for those born on the 4th of April. Aries energy. 15th of June, Gemini. The 26th of August, it's going to be Virgo. The 6th of November, Scorpio, and or the 17th of January, we're looking at the energy of Capricorn. Physical guardian from those born on the 3rd through the 7th of June, Gemini. Okay. So that's interesting, as this one for me, strength card, is associated to Leo's energy. I have Capricorn out here, Virgo, Sagittarius, as well as Taurus. All right. So if your sign has been called, this message may be for you. This may be the energy that we're in at this time. All right. And the archangel that came out in this reading is the energy of, apparently in this one, Samael. Okay. Which is represented by the devil in tarot. So the devil, I know, has a lot of like negative connotations, but this is giving me someone that is fully tapped in, determined. It is like their perseverance behind, utilizing their vision. It is their duty to bring messages out, is what it's giving me. Okay. All right. I want to pull some tarot. I'm not sure if I want to use that deck. I just need a small deck. Let me grab a small one here. Let's use this Light Seers here. Now, over top of the Six of Pentacles at the root chakra. Pull some cards on this energy here. Look at this depiction, you guys. The Four of Pentacles. Every time I see this card, I feel like there's something that you hold dear to your heart that you don't want to let go of. Something that keeps you very grounded in your energy. Let's see. The Six of Cups here. This could be a past person, a past memory. This could be something that was inherited to you. That was from your ancestors, I'm kind of getting. That you hold dearly. You feel this is something that is valuable. I wanted to say that. I'm thinking like Taurus's energy and where the Six of Pentacles came out here. That's interesting that the Six of Pentacles came out, and I'm seeing it come out with the Six of Cups. Six of Pentacles is the moon in Taurus. Six of Cups is the sun in Scorpio, in opposition and exactly, you know, right across from each other here when it comes to the Chaldean order of planets using tarot. All right. I feel like you're being favored overall with what it is that you want to put out there, whatever you're trying to create, you know, your foundation around. Two of Pentacles. Heavy Capricorn coming out with that energy. As we saw Capricorn come out more so with the third eye. If there's a memory from the past that you continue to hold on to, you may have to learn how to be adaptable with the changes that are happening around you, why something's happening around you. I'm kind of getting there's some sort of commitment that you're, you know, something that you signed up for here. I'm telling you, I see that. I see the two rings on the pillow there. It's giving me the energy of the Two of Pentacles. I'm showing like infinity. Something that, you know, it's never ending type of energy. We spoke about like the 888 portal, right? And how it represents the infinity sign. Okay. Again, rose quartz is giving me the energy of something that you hold value towards, all right? Sparks up the heart space as well. Could be something that is creative. If it's an item, it could be from like a divine feminine energy or a gift that was given to you by a divine feminine energy that has crossed over possibly. All right, let's see. Maybe this is something that you've had to grow into as well. I'm seeing the Six of Cups as an infant child to now having a sense of maturity, even with the dog. You know what I mean? So this can be like a pet. I don't know. Is there a movie called All Pets Go to Heaven? Why did I just think about that? I don't know. All right. Let's look at the sacral chakra here with the Hierophant. Divine forgiveness obtains friendship and favors of the great. Secures your promises. All right. The merciful God. The merciful God. Let's see. Ten of Cups. Wow. I feel like whatever this energy is that's around you in your sacral at this time, it brings you lots of happiness and peace in your life. Keeps you in a sense of contentment. Possibly even around your family, your friends. And this could be you associating to those type of people that support you. in whatever it is that you do creatively. All right, and I chose the stone green aventurine because it represents the energy of good luck and fortune, right? This one kind of looks like jade too. I'm pretty sure it's green aventurine though. Jade is a little lighter. Looks like this. Page of Wands. It helps you tap into your inner child, whatever that is. I feel like it allows you to be creative and, you know, self-expressive. Seven of Wands. Whatever it is, I feel like you do have to guard it. The Seven of Wands has the solar plexus here that is highlighted. And the following card is that Ten of Pentacles in the position of the solar plexus. All right. So what came out here is the Ten of Pentacles. I have the Ten of Cups in the actual spread and the Ten of Wands. I don't see Ten of Swords out here. I'm getting there's some sort of level of completion. All right. In specific areas here. Could definitely be in the sacral to the solar plexus as well as in the energy of the heart space for you. Okay. Let's look at the energy of the solar plexus with the Ten of Pentacles. The honorable God. Inner and outer work. Helps one keep their job and protects against disasters. So it kind of looks like to me, this is the reason why you protect what it is that you're, you know, it's so close to your heart. There's the energy of protecting it because this is how you've done your inner and outer work. Whatever you were being, you know, inherited down at the root chakra here, this is something that you've taken with you since you were a child. That's what it's given. All right, so here, once again, we have the energy of blue quartz. And you could have been gifted with some sort of communication, whether it's, you know, your vision. All right. There's many different types of communication. Intuition. You have a gift of insight. Queen of Cups. This could have been handed down to you by a mother figure is what I'm feeling. It's like you have a connection to source, to the divine feminine energy as well. The Wheel of Fortune. I feel like it was part of your destiny overall. And maybe you didn't know you had this ability. As you grew up, you had to kind of more so grow into it and learn from what it was that you were seeing through the third eye. Okay. Queen of Wands. Wow. Yeah. I feel like you had to kind of grow into loving it, allowing it to take over you more so. The Queen of Wands being in the energy of the solar plexus is giving me that, you know, you had to learn how to step into your creative side and how to utilize this gift. But it was part of your destiny. It was fated for you to tap into this energy. All right. That's pretty cool. All right, let's look at the energy of the heart chakra with the Ten of Wands, with the black tourmaline. Spiritual communication, influences, religious men, teachers, and the men of law. God humiliating the proud. I just heard in the background those that those that thought you didn't have this ability are actually, you know, surprised. That's what it's giving me. And how this is what you used, what you were inherited, what you were gifted with in order to heal your heart space. All right. And being able to utilize that gift to communicate it to other people so that they could heal with you, exuding that energy through the energy of love. all right, through the heart space. This is how you were able, and the angels were able to help you humiliate those that, were too proud to say that they, have a sense of a spiritual connection, is kind of what it's giving me. It's crazy. Okay, let's see. Wow. It's like that connection you have, it feels intimate almost. And the way that you're able to connect to your guides, you know what I mean? It's giving that energy. Heavy Gemini was in the energy overall, and we have a conjunction in Gemini's energy tomorrow. You guys will do a reading on that with Mars and Jupiter. All right, but Jupiter obviously it rules Sagittarius's energy, but it's in the house of communication. All right, it's in the energy of communication. So if it's you communicating with someone that is from abroad, Sagittarius's energy, this person, you have like a telepathic connection to this person. Not that they necessarily have to be in your earthly realm. You have a tapping base with this person in the fifth heaven, apparently. Because that's where it came out there with the energy of, your vision. Crazy. All right, let's see the Lovers. On her shoulder is a bow and arrow. Isn't that part of the archer, Sagittarius's energy? Yeah. As I'm pulling that energy here over top of the Ten of Wands, which is associated once again to Sagittarius's energy. Typically, it's the Saturn in Sag. Think about the devil, and what rules the devil in tarot. Capricorn's energy is Saturn, right? Wow. So this person is someone that brings you fulfillment in your life overall and gives you the strength more so to communicate your truth. All right. Not for you to be too proud of who you're connected to. Strength. Look at that. Came out over here at the crown. You understand your connection to this person. Look at the infinity sign there. Told you. You see it on her arm? You're connected to this person literally at the heart chakra. See it? That's crazy. Okay. So we currently have right now in Leo, the sun that is putting a heavy spotlight on your heart space and the connection that you have. All right. With the divine, as well as Vesta, which is the asteroid of spirituality, and how you're being sacrificing your time and devoting your time to this energy. All right. Wow. Let's pull one more on this. It's an emperor here that you have a connection to. Could be a father figure, someone that has crossed over on the other side. Could be a grandfather. It could be someone that is a mentor to you. This could be more so, a boss. Whatever, this connection is that you have to this person. It's very, very intense, this energy. 3 major arcanas coming out at the heart. All right. Here we have Gemini, Leo, and Aries. Aries, I don't know if this person is guiding you towards your North Node and helping you get there, communicating with you and guiding you how to get there. All right. And they could have led you on the path of doing something pertaining to communication because they were able to, tap in with your energy here, hold you in the energy of the heart space so that you can help heal others. I don't know. This is part of your journey, though. Again, the Wheel of Fortune came out here. It was destined for you to go down this path. Okay. The Hermit is the wise one, but the Hermit is someone that goes through the dark night of the soul. You were going through a specific transformation in your life. And it happened to be that, I don't know. See, alchemy and transformation. Okay. The word of God creating all alchemy and transformation rules natural events and helps with spiritual progress. I feel like that was part of your journey. All right. For you to tap into this person that is very wise on the other side, for them to be able to guide you through your spiritual progress. Okay. I said I was getting a very masculine type of energy. Well, there it is. 1 second, you guys. Very type of masculine energy here with the pyrite. 1 second. This reading was not meant to come out. When I started this reading, I had to delete it and start it again. As I started this reading, it was muted. And everybody's like, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Someone didn't want you to communicate what the messages were. Well, someone didn't want me to communicate what the messages were in this specific reading. Because this is giving me, wow, that's giving me deep. I split the deck and I went to go shuffle the Fool card and the Empress. Here's the Emperor. This was part of your journey. This person was connected to you. Even if they had crossed over, this person could have been someone, that may have been, giving you this ability since you were younger, whether it was a divine feminine or masculine. This could be like a grandmother, grandfather type of figure. Okay. I know when I was younger, who did I go to church with? And they pushed my mother to push all of us, all of my siblings, to go do our communion, our confirmation. All right. We were baptized, everything. And the only thing that I did not complete was to get married. So here I am at 34 years old, and I'm finally tapping back into my spiritual side. And both of my grandparents are gone. Well, they've crossed over. So I'm just taking that as a sign as well. Let's look at this. Somebody crossed. Okay. The Nine of Wands here. I feel like this is an energy that is protecting you from the other side. All right. That's what I feel. It's the energy of a protection for me. That's Sagittarius. The moon in Sagittarius specifically, which we are currently in right this time. All right. Maybe this is the best time to communicate with those from abroad, is when the moon, you can utilize your intuition abroad. You know what I mean? Interesting. Ten of Wands. Did I not say earlier I was feeling that Saturn in Sagittarius's energy? Where was it? At the heart chakra. So the connection that you have with whoever that, father figure may be, that's what this is. And it's even coming out as being able to help you communicate it. All right. Wow, heavy on the Sagittarian energy here. Okay. Let's see. Let's look at the energy of the third eye with the energy of the devil, Samael. The severity of God, seduction and downfall, and communicates with the dead, teaches the occult and magic. This was your inheritance. This was your gift, to be able to speak to those that have crossed over. That's what it's giving me. All right. And understand a specific language, because astrology, tarot, it's a language for you to receive messages and pour them out into the universe for those who need to hear it. That's what it's giving me. Knight of Swords. It's a faster way of communicating. Wow. That's what I heard. It's a faster way of communicating. It's a way of traveling. Wow. Look at that. Traveling through with visions, with understanding a specific language is the way that I heard it. Because we're speaking about how to communicate to the dead, right? Communicating with the dead and teaching occult and magic. And there's magical ways in order to do this, is what it's giving me. Wow. So once again, Sagittarius' energy is foreign travel, with higher knowledge, right? Some sort of philosophy or religion or belief system. I always speak about that with you guys. This is what this is. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like it was a skill that you more so had to continue to work on so that it could grow. You know what I mean? Look at the roots. See what I'm saying? Whatever was planted at the root, it was in order for it to grow, but there were steps to it. But it was a faster way of, you know, learning how to tap in with the energy from those abroad. That's what it's giving me. That's the Seven of Pentacles is Taurus's energy, and this is what came out over here on this side. All right. So there was some sort of planting of a seed, all right, that allowed you to really grow into what's, what's happening in this energy pertaining to your vision at this time. Interesting. What else am I getting from this? Let me get one more on that. Weird. The World card. I feel like you literally had to go through, I seen the Fool card earlier. I feel like you had to go through an entire journey to understand what this was and what the communication and how to do it. But something has finally come full circle for you. So this is why I feel that strength coming out and where it is speaking about you being loyal to your skill, to what was being inherited to you, your gift. Clear quartz. It's like you've gained clarity about something. You've had some sort of breakthrough in the energy. Strength. The raising God. Loyalty. Delivery from those who seek to oppress and brings in some sort of victory. All right. Let's see. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. This Leo season energy has been heavy on the 888 portal. Today is the 13th. So 2 days ago, we stepped out of this Six of Wands energy, which is the second deacon of Leo season. Coming out over top of the strength, it shows that you have stood your ground more so. All right. There was a specific door that was opening up for you, and you had some sort of victory and or a win. I see that you're publicly seen with what it is that you do, what it is that you know, what it is that you understand, being at the energy of the crown chakra. You've had victory. You've ascended is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing ascended. All right. There was a specific chapter that you completed successfully here at the third eye. Okay. It's kind of giving me that you're being cheered on, you're being promoted, you're being celebrated. Justice. Wow. I feel like you've done the shadow work. Things are now balancing out for you. So if you've been going through difficulty, because I'm definitely seeing that overall. All right. The Four of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles starting down at the root chakra is a very difficult energy to start off with. All right. This could be, here in the 3D, having to adapt to many changes in your life. All right. Have to focus more so on saving, having to protect, the practicality things in life. It's just what it's giving me. All right, what's another difficult card I see here? Seven of Wands, all right, which is the current deacon that we're in right now. So standing your ground on a specific passion and what brings you peace and happiness in your life at the sacral. Throat chakra. Feeling like you have to, hold your boundaries at times and feel protected more so. Try not to burden yourself. I just heard don't speak too much. I feel like you're receiving help with that, with your spiritual progress. I feel like your guides are going to show you, your ancestors are going to show you which way to go down. I've never done a reading like this before, ever. I felt drawn to pull my crystals together, and I looked at the Sabian symbol and where we were with currently the moon and Sag. And that's what came out, was the energy of, what it was called? Rocks and rocks and things forming therein. Speaking about alchemy. Says we change sometimes slowly and sometimes dramatically and thoroughly at the root. Something told me the other day, put this reading together, do a root chakra reading. All right, so learning how to awaken hidden energies. Let's look at this justice here with the Six of Wands over top of the crown chakra. Tower. Shocking and unexpected is what it's giving me here. This victory was shocking and completely unexpected, showing that you were going to be loyal and dedicated, sacrificing and devoting, all right, and being courageous about it as well. Because it doesn't take some, just a normal person to say, oh, I read tarot and I'm tapped into spirit, because everybody comes on, especially doing it online publicly, being in the public eye, Six of Wands. A lot of people think you're fucking crazy. Okay? But this is what it's given. The energies are speaking for itself. In majors, I have the Wheel of Fortune, so all fixed energies and associating itself to Jupiter. Could be to Pisces as well. All right. I'm seeing Gemini, Aries, Leo, Scorpio, and Libra. And I'm also seeing the World card being associated to all fixed energies as well. And that one's going to be Saturn's energy, which is currently in Pisces as well. Okay. You guys, I'm going to pull a crystal out of the deck, although I have all my crystals here. Let's see what comes out. All right. And then I'm going to end this reading. That was a very powerful message there. I'll probably start doing more readings like this. I kind of liked it a lot. Gave me a lot of insight on, how to utilize the chakra system and specific crystals that you could use in this energy and how they're associated. Pretty cool. Can I name 5 countries outside of North America? One day I will. Not part of my worries at this time. I cannot make this up. What's that? Clear quartz. Who's at the crown? Clear quartz. Amplification, magnification, expansion, and growth. Let's read it out. Wow. 18. That's the major arcana for the moon. That is all about intuition. All right. Clear quartz. Let's see. When clear quartz spirit appears, it is the time to focus on growth and expansion. Whatever you appreciate, love, abundance, or anything else will grow simply by observing it and feeling gratitude for it. Are you paying attention to all that is good in your life? Clear quartz spirit brings the message that you will amplify whatever you focus on. So focus well. Be mindful of what receives the bulk of your notice. Find what is healing and nurturing and what fosters your well-being. Express gratitude for the bounty that is yours, and it will expand. Whatever makes you feel happy and alive, do more of it. Okay? Meditate with clear quartz when we desire clarity on any aspect of our life. Clear quartz is magnanimous, and that it will be generously offering up its own energy in order to magnify that of any other stone. So the fact that I put it at the crown, all right, is magnifying all the other energies I called out here and what I chose to use here. Containing only silicone and oxygen, it is the purest of all crystals and is easily programmable. It's programmable with your intentions. All right, so setting your intention on having some sort of unexpected victory, and the strength card coming out there, speaking about being loyal and having, of victory here is where your guides are protecting you and supporting you. And I feel it's because you've done shadow work. Justice is here. Okay, you've remained balanced. Pretty cool, you guys. All right, I love you. I'm leaving the reading there. Good